Right. Hi guys, SpartanDee here. We are doing a little bit of a video because I was actually asked to do this by a viewer. Uh, he shall not be named, YBD. Anyway, so what he asked me was about how I'm just gonna say hello here because why not? Uh, so basically, it's about I'm trying to do it. um, decided to work on my okay. Okay. More power to February. Anyway, oh god. Anyway, so money, gold. Let me just show you guys. You gotta probably hear pings later on, um, from Fair Puppy here. Hi, Fair Puppy. If you're on YouTube watching this, so he told me, why is gold so freakishly expensive? That looks like it's five is that 500 AD for one gold bar. No, actually it's 600 because it's 611 thousand. So it's gone in price. Back in the day when I was selling gold for 80, we were just selling it for 300. So actually this is about twice that much. It's 200%. So instead of selling it for 300 a pop, it's now 600 plus a pop. So yeah, that's alarming. The only reason for that, currently we're having a event of Gond on the PC right now, and I'll show you why this is the price has just like skyrocketed. Basically, so just kind of like the precursor of this video is because I have a gold farming video in mod 14, and now we're in mod 20. So that's like 6 mods away. That means like that's almost I think that's like a couple of years actually. So you guys just saw that I collected some of my what I made in the professions here. Um, Obviously people who know, this is where you gather, and these are the things that I gather. I'm basically showing you guys the way I do it. Oh, I probably shouldn't do that because I have a full inventory. Let me just get rid of it real quick for you guys. So I do make a bunch of rings. Oh, I just realized I'm not playing any kind of music. Let me just address that quickly as well. Let me just get rid of all of these stuff that I can get rid of by selling it. That's one way of making gold, guys. It is not the best way. It is just a way. Yeah, I got another one right there. Let me just address this music thing. I should have done this like way earlier. I do apologize. What can I play? Let's play chiptune. I love chiptune. I'm using OBS right now actually to record this, and I'm hoping I'm still recording. And I hope this is okay to use for YouTube. Otherwise, I might get striked for this. Should I maybe, you know what? Just in case I get striked, I'm not gonna play Pretzel's music. I'm just gonna play the in-game music. I think that's more appropriate. I know I should have been doing this like way earlier, but I'm doing this on the fly. I just woke up thinking, oh, you know what? I'll just make that video for YBD. Why not? I don't know if you can hear any kind of music. I don't hear it. I'm assuming it is playing, but just in case it's not, let me just make it to say 50. I think that's a bit too loud for my liking. I hear something now. I don't know what's with this, like, I don't know, lute. I want to say lute. I can't really identify the instrument playing. Anyway, going back to the video, guys. Sorry about that. It's been a while since I make a YouTube video, but I felt kind of like the urgency, so I'm not doing this perfect. You know how I do. Experience group forming. Oh, VOS. No, sorry. So I have done my professions today, and this is kind of like my setup. And the reason why I'm showing you guys my kind of like setup is so that so you know, basically you see the ins and out. I'm gonna share with you. I don't have a lot because I did spend about 1200 gold in yeah, for the profession. So basically in all of your crafting, you can have the wonders of gone and make this wondrous sprocket. So what I actually did was bought all of these like ingredients, ingot, steel and silver, siltstone, whetstone, linseed oil. You can buy it from the professions vendor.
Do you need supplies?
Sorry, I'm blocking her face, but that's fine. Anyway, so Westone. So if you bought a stack of 999, it's gonna it's gonna cost you about 250, right? I'm not gonna buy it because I'm basically done already. I've gotten my doohickey up to whatever is this legendary. Anyway, 240 there, and still ingot 240 again, roughly. Linseed oil is down here somewhere. Again, 999 of that will bring you down. Cheapest of the like four ingredients, right? So you're basically down. Oh, I don't know, a stack of 999s, 250, 250, 250. That's about 750. Another 100. Let's say about 850. So I bought like two stacks of 999. That's why I'm down by 1200. Anyway, it's basically a lot of gold, and as you can see here. I already have my Wondrous Doohickey, the legendary quality. So I'm basically done. I still don't have the boar worm, but I don't really care for it. It's nice to have, but I'm not gonna work my like hard-earned gold in order to get that. Anyway, um, so this might also be like a how to make AD video, kind of like how I did my previous video. I make these myrrh out of this myrrh branch, and I just showed you how you can get more myrrh branch, right? I don't know how you say this, myrrh and myrrh branch, whatever. Um, and basically, I just craft it every day. I use my morale from the artisans to craft more. And once I get like a stack, I'm gonna show you guys. Once I get, this is kind of like my professions. Look at this, like it's full of stuff. Got my myrrh here. Got my processed myrrh. Right, it's always at a +1 because I have forge hammer. I mean, it doesn't take a lot. And once you get a stack, sell it in the auction house. Look at this, guys. I sold it to this gentleman here, a stack of 999 mers for 413,000 roughly, and I got back 372. So I'm gonna take that. Thank you very much, sir. The reason why people would buy these mers is that in order to upgrade, and I've already upgraded my workshop to the max, which is 4, I believe. You need to have myrrh to trade in for the kind of like seaside kind of like currency, whatever they call it, seaside trading. And yeah, since I already maxed out, I have no need of it, and I just continue selling it. How long did that take? Quite a bit. So it's kind of like make it as you go and then forget about it and check from time to time, like maybe after like a month or so, whether you've already got 999. Anyway, that's one part. Let me just go out real quick. Oh yeah, before I forget, yes, this is the reason why I make these rings. Again, I don't have any morale, but basically just use any Joe, any artisan. You'll definitely get like I'd say it's hard pressed that you not get +1s, but basically you spam all your morale. I'll probably show you guys this in another tune because I've already spent my morale on this dude. Going back outside real quick, show you guys how you can get the gold bars. If you don't know, I'm assuming most players know how to get gold bars at this point. And just kind of like to illustrate all this thing that you see is kind of like what my stream setup is, with the windows, with the like the chat down there. There's nobody in the stream because I'm not online right now. I'm just using it to record this video for you guys. Load any faster, will you? I'm not on my, yeah, thought so. That's probably another video altogether, guys, later on. And yeah, so this is where you can get your gold bars. It's basically 1-to-1. I do not have 999 unfortunately because I spent it all, but yeah, that's where you can buy it, and then you can post it up in the auction house. Next thing, oh yes, I may need to swap to another tune for this. Another good place to get gold, sorry, not AD. AD is probably another a separate video. uh, Look at your seals, for example. Oh. um when there is a 2 times seals, guys, do these like seal of adventurers. I have a little bit, which is good enough I think for the video's purposes. So yeah, you could probably trade in your seals, your old seals for your seals of adventure, but that's what we're looking at. I got 843, which is fine. 1200 is basically the cap. You go in here, you buy something that's about 34 silver for 25 instead of like 50. Look at this ring, it's 34 silver. Look at this helm, it is 50 seals, but it's also 34 silver. I have no idea what that was. That sounds like a cannon. I don't think we're at war at the moment. Anyway, so just to illustrate, this is how you can get more gold. If you have seals that are just kind of like lying around, just collecting dust, you can go and buy these. Different classes will have different items, but generally speaking, you just look for the ones that cost about 25 seals and they cost about 34 silver to sell. All classes have that. It may not be a ring, it may be a helmet, it may be a necklace. It depends. It just solely depends on what kind of class you're using right now. I'm gonna spam use all of my seals because it's very easy for me to get more seals. Like I don't even have to think about it. I'll have 1200 seals of the adventure. This also applies to the other seals, I suppose. Be smart about it. Just have a look. Kind of like gauge for yourself what is the best seal over kind of like your buck. I suppose these are not selling for 80. I don't think. No, it's probably the same thing. Maybe not these seals. I'm pretty sure there are other things that you could probably buy, like rings and stuff. Or you could probably like, I don't know. I want to say sell it for 80, like in the auction house, but I'm pretty sure most, if not all of these things. These things you could sell with seals of what do they call these? Seal of the Wild, Seal of the Fallen. Though I don't have any seals at the moment because I've used them all up. That's about it from this front. Let me just go to another tune and see if there are any that hasn't completely used all of the morales. I'm just thinking in my head. I have a feeling that I've already done that because I needed gold myself. I actually made about 200 gold, I think, out of my tunes just doing the professions. I on 9 tunes. I have about I want to say 34, but it's been a while since the last time I checked. Okay, good. This tune actually still has his morale. I think I did that yesterday. I haven't played today, so that's probably why I have a whole bunch of morale. Anyway, I can illustrate to you guys. This is what I do on my other tunes as well. So on a kind of like a daily basis, what I do is I invoke. That also is a good way of getting experience as well as gold. Um, like I keep these bags for I keep these invocation bags just for the vouchers whenever I need to say buy VIP or keys. But yeah, sometimes they give you, if you're a VIP, they give you these two, right? One for the key and one for like the HP pot. You can actually sell those HP pots if you want to. I have a bunch and I use a lot, so I tend to not F7, F7. I tend not to sell those just in case I need those. As a hoarder, anyway, I tend to keep things until I have no space for it anymore, and then I'll worry about it. Let future SpartanDee worry about it. For right now, I'm just concerned about gold and how I made gold, so that you guys know how I make gold. I know I probably shouldn't be sharing this, especially when people are trying to sell gold as much as possible for like 600 gold a piece. But I just think that's a bit too much, guys. Don't be too greedy, you know. 300 was kind of like the standard. So yeah. Anyway, what another thing that you must understand about this process about making gold with like professions. Yes, you get morale for free, but the ingredients themselves are not. So after I've spent all of my ingredients, like all these like 923, not that I will probably today with a full morale of 400, I should probably make about roughly 50 gold, I think. Let's just that's the top of my head. I'm actually not so sure. If you have kind of like a button masher app or program, you could probably use it. I don't know. I don't because I worry that that might be like a strike, like against the terms and conditions. It is an external, like if I had a mouse that has an like an inbuilt kind of like spamming the left mouse button, then yeah, I would use that and not use kind of like an external software because I'm afraid that I might actually get banned for doing that. So I'm mentioning about it. Use it at your own risk. I don't recommend so because it's an external program and you shouldn't really be using any kind of external program other than say recording. I don't even know if recording software is actually within the terms and conditions, but I'm assuming so, right? Yeah, it's a really a gray area because they say in their kind of like clause that it is anything that is benefiting you more than other players, right? So that's kind of like it's a gray area for me because I feel like what does that entail? You know, any softwares, any programs, hardware, possibly. It's really a gray area for me. So I would rather not use anything in order to kind of like be more advantageous than the rest of the player base. I suppose buying a mouse that has kind of like a multi-fire button kind of thing, so that all I have to do is press it on it, and then it will just like click, 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 click for me. I would like that. Thing is, I bought this. What is this? It's a Razer Naga mouse, right? I don't know if you saw that. The Razer Naga mouse. I even had to replace the side buttons because it comes with three, I believe, because the two mouse button ones it broke. It broke on me, or at least it didn't break, but it's not working as intended. So I'm having to use this other one. I don't know how much gold I started. I believe it was about 12 or 13, or maybe even 15 gold. So I've already made half of the gold when I first started, guys. And I'm still gonna get. I'm gonna get more, right? I'm gonna get more. So kind of like the overhead, you'll only see once you've already consumed all of the materials in order to make this heart-shorn rings. The reason why I like this artisan is because he's got like a really high negative of commission costs, 75 negative commission multiplier, meaning to say instead of like say 2 silver or something, it's only 79 bronze. So, and he doesn't have kind of like a passion project. Well, he does have passion project. Sorry, he doesn't have kind of like if you use morale, that cost might be negated. Is the other one? Is the other artisan that does that? But her cost is slightly more. I think it's like 2 silver per ring. So we're trying to get the maximum amount of gold here. So I ended up with 40 gold on this tune. What I tend to do is just move it. Like I leave 10 gold on him, but share 30 gold, right? So basically I just leave 10 gold per tune, and so that they can use it to remove whatever like enchantments or for whatever gold use that he has. 10 is probably more or less enough. If I need more, I could always grab it more from the shared bank. Anyway, that's one tune basically. So I would do this on all of kind of like the profession tunes that I have. It says here 39 out of 54, so basically there are space for more. But seriously though, I'm not gonna be go crazy and kind of like make all of these tunes and make them like do professions. Um, yeah, no, I just don't have the time for that. I may not be working right now. I do darts, so I do work as a dart driver, but not today. It's Sunday today, so I'm not working, and I'm just popping by to make this video. Um, I kind of want to do one more thing before I go. Problem is, I'm not sure which of my tunes here has still got like seals of adventurers, etc. Let me just like go back to my bar. I'm probably kind of like hit my head myself again because I'm having to go back to the same character again, even though I just got here. Let me see if no, I don't think I don't see what I'm looking for. So basically, you go to your campaign tasks, right? Have a look, guys. Just real briefly, see if you have kind of like um currency for the campaigns that you're no longer using. I believe I've already traded in most things. So so that's kind of like rough astral diamonds. Not that's not exactly what I'm looking for. let me just go through these campaigns one by one. Yeah, so YBD mentioned that what you could do is actually sell off your kind of like whatever these things are, infernal scrap, right? Maybe like say, I don't know. I believe you have some in your professions as well. Oh yeah, that's another source. You could probably sell these. Like all of these things, they cost like 75 silver there, 75, 75. So if you have like a stack of like say 100, that's like 750, 750. Yeah, right? Maths, right? Maths. So I could literally just sell all of these, like if I wanted to, and get more gold. You may or may not need them anymore, guys. So, I mean, it is your prerogative. Just check what you have and just sell them for gold if you are like really desperate for gold. What else is there? I guess I could use my PvP currency. I don't think there's anything else. You mean just go through your campaign, see what where are the places that you can like gain some AD by selling, I suppose, like buying these things and then selling it off again. Like this costs 10 gold to make and then sell for 4 silver. Don't do that. That's not a very smart way of making AD or gold, shall I say. So be smart about it. Like just have a look and go through, check your seals. Like Seals of the Adventure I just showed you does make a lot of gold. I didn't know how much I made when selling those things. It wasn't even full 1200 seals, but with that amount, I already made several gold. I'm assuming. Go through all your campaigns, sell those items, sell your mats. For example, these things cost nothing, is like 150 RPs instead. Um, I suppose you could buy these and sell it for AD, and then the AD you'll turn into gold, if that makes sense. Like use the AD, you sell these things, make AD, right? And once you have the AD, buy the gold bars from the auction house. I don't recommend doing that because it is really high. It is like a 200% markup. So I don't recommend you guys doing that. Let's see how many minutes. I've already recorded this for 20 seconds, 20 minutes, sorry, it looks like. So I think I'm going to stop there. So thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's a bit unorthodox, I suppose, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys how my Twitch setup is, and yeah, you should check me out when I'm streaming. Not today. Anyway, guys, good luck with the gold and maybe 80 farming, and I'll see you later. And peace, y'all. Bye bye.